8, 9 and 10. We shall talk real numbers. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, today we are going to see 10th State Board Syllabus Relations and Functions Exercise 1.4 Problem 8, 9 and 10. This is video number 12. Before going to the video, watch the previous video so that you can get a clear knowledge about the topic. Here the 8th question is a is equal to -1, 1, b is equal to 0, 2. The function is a to b and it's given as it's a function is an onto function. Okay, we have to find a and b. Here the function f of x is given as ax plus b. Now what we are going to do is we are going to substitute the a values -1 and 1 in f of x so that we can find the images of -1 and 1. Okay, that is f of -1 and f of 1. What is f of -1? Ax plus b, that is a into -1 plus b, that is minus a plus b. F of 1 is equal to a into b, 1 plus b, that is a plus b. Here this minus a plus b is the image of -1. A plus b is the image of 1, isn't it? But here the function is given that it is an onto function, okay? It is an onto function, okay? So we have already know that the image of -1 is 0 and image of 1 is 2. We are considering this because it is clearly given in the question that this function is an onto function. So here b is equal to 0, 2. What is 0 in b? It is the image of -1. What is 2 in b? 2 is the image of +1 in a. Okay? But what we have found? Image of -1 is minus a plus b, which is equal to what is given in the question? 0. A plus b, it is 2. So, we are comparing these two equations. A minus a equal to 0. So, 2b is equal to 2. So, b is equal to 2 by 2, which is equal to 1. So, b is equal to 1. Now, I am taking one of these equations, that is a plus b is equal to 2. I am substituting the value of b. So, a plus 1 is equal to 2. A is equal to 2 minus 1, which is 1. So, we have found the values of a and b by using the condition that this function is an onto function. I am substituting the values of a in this f of x and finding the images of a and comparing with the images already given. I have found a and b, small a and b. Okay, clear? Okay, now let's go to the next question. Here f of x is equal to x plus 2. When it is x plus 2? If x is greater than 1. F of x is equal to 2 if x is greater than or equal to -1 or less than or equal to 1. F of x is equal to x minus 1 if x is greater than -3, less than -1. We have to find f of 3, f of 0, f of -1.5 and f of 2 plus f of -2. Now find f of 3. Here x is equal to 3. Okay. So x is greater than 1. So the first condition satisfies. So we have to use f of x is equal to x plus 2. So f of 3, here we have to use f of x is equal to x plus 2. So f of 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. So f of 3 is equal to 5. Clear? Now let's go to the next question. We have to find f of 0. Here assuming x is very important. Okay? Now second question, f of 0. In this case, what is x? X is equal to 0. So, which f of x we should take? Yes, it lies between -1 and less than or equal to 1. So, we have to take f of x is equal to 2. Okay, that is second condition. Okay, that's it. There is no calculation. When f of 0 is x is equal to 0, f of x is 2. That's it. Clear? Because x is 0, which is greater than or equal to -1 and less than or equal to 1. Clear? Okay. Now let's go to the third question. F of -1.5. Where is -1.5? 1.5 is greater than -3. Okay, and less than minus 1. The third condition is satisfied. The first condition and second condition will not satisfy. Okay, so f is equal f of minus 1.5. In this case, we have to use f of x is equal to x minus 1. So f of minus 1.5 is equal to minus 1.5 minus 1, which is minus 2.5. Clear? So f of minus 1.5 is equal to minus 2.5. Here, using the correct value of x and finding which f of x we should use is very important in this problem. So the fourth question is f of 2 plus f of minus 2. First we can find f of 2. Okay. Here x is equal to 2. Which condition will it satisfy? It is greater than 1. So we have to use f of x is equal to x plus 2. So f of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. Clear? Now f of minus 2. Here x is equal to minus 2. Okay. So it comes between minus 3 and minus 1. So we have to use f of x as x minus 1. Do you understand? Because this minus 2 comes between minus 3 and minus 1. So I have taken the third condition, f of x is equal to x minus 1. So f of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3. So f of 2 plus f of minus 2 is equal to 4 minus 3, which is 1. Clear? Do you understand? So we have found here f of 2 plus f of minus 2 is equal to 1. Clear? Hope you all understand this ninth problem completely. Here choosing the x and finding where x lies and choosing the f of x is very important in this problem. Okay? Okay. Now let's go to the 10th problem. Here f of minus 5, 9 is to r is the function. F of x is equal to 6x plus 1 when x is greater than or equal to minus 5 less than 2. F of x is equal to 5x squared minus 1 when x is greater than or equal to 2 less than 6. F of x is equal to 3x minus 4 when x is greater than or equal to 6 less than or equal to 9. Here 4 problems are given. We can see one by one. Okay. Now the first question is f of minus 3 plus f of 2. Here we have to solve first f of minus 3 and then f of 2. Here x values are minus 3 and 2. Okay. Now the minus 3 lies between minus 5 and 2. Isn't it? So to find f of minus 3 we have to use f of x is equal to 6x plus 1. Clear? Because minus 3 lies between minus 5 and 2. So f of minus 3 is equal to 6 into minus 3 plus 1, that is minus 18 plus 1, which is equal to minus 17. Clear? Now we need to find f of 2. Okay? Here x is equal to 2. Where does 2 lies? 2 doesn't lie in 6x plus 1 because here x is less than 2, not less than equal to 2. So we should choose f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 1 because here x is less than or equal to 2. Here we have f of 2. So f of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 squared minus 1. So 5 into 4 minus 1, that is 20 minus 1, which is equal to 19. Clear? Now we have to find f of minus 3 plus f of 2, isn't it? So f of minus 3 is minus 17 plus f of 2 is 19, which is equal to 2. Clear? Do you understand? Okay. Now let's go to the second problem, f of 7 minus f of 1. Here x is equal to 7 and 1. First f of 7. Where does this 7 lies? It lies between the third condition because it is 7. It is greater than or equal to 6, less than or equal to 9. So we have to use f of x is equal to 3x minus 4. So f of 7 is equal to 3 into 7 minus 4, which is 21 minus 4, that is equal to 17. Okay? 21 minus 4 is 17. Now we have to find f of 1. Where does this 1 lies? This 1 lies between minus 5 and 2. Because 1 is greater than or equal to minus 5, less than 2. Isn't it? So we have to use f of x is equal to 6x plus 1. So f of 1 is equal to 6 into 1 plus 1. That is 6 plus 1, which is 7. what we should do? F of 7 minus f of 1, isn't it? We know f of 7 is 17 minus f of 1 is 7. So 17 minus 7 is 10. So f of 7 minus f of 1 is 10. Are you clear? Now let's go to the next problem. Here 2 into f of 4 plus f of 8. We have to find f of 4. F of 4 lies between 2 and 6. So we have taken f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 1. So f of 4 is equal to 5 into 4 squared minus 1. So 5 into 16 minus 1, which is 80 minus 1, that is equal to 79. But we need to know 2 into f of 4. We have found only f of 4. So 2 into f of 4 is equal to 2 into 79, which is 158. Okay. Now we need to find what is f of 8, isn't it? Where is 8? 8 lies between 6 and 9. So we need to use f of x is equal to 3x minus 4. So f of 8 is equal to 3 into 8 minus 4, which is f of 8. Okay. So 3 into 8 is 24 minus 4, which is 20. But what we should do? We should find 2 into f of 4 plus f of 8. Isn't it? What is 2 into f of 4? 158 plus 20, which is 178. Clear? Okay. Now, let's go to the fourth problem. We need to find 2 into f of minus 2 minus f of 6 by f of 4 plus f of minus 2. Here, what are the values of x here? Minus 2, 6, 4. Isn't it? So, first let us find what is f of minus 2, f of 6 and f of 4. Then we can solve the problem. What is f of minus 2? The minus 2 lies between minus 5 and 2. So, we need to use f of x is equal to 6x plus 1. So, f of minus 2 is equal to 6 into minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 12 plus 1, that is minus 11. Then, we need to find what is f of 6, isn't it? F of 6 is equal to 6 lies between 6 and 9. We can't take the second condition because it is less than or 6. Only in the third condition it's clearly given x is greater than or equal to 6. So we have taken 3x minus 4. So f of 6 is equal to 3 into 6 minus 4, that is 18 minus 4, which is equal to 14. Now we need to find f of 4, isn't it? Where does a 4 lies? 4 lies between 2 and 6. Okay. So we need to use f of x is equal to 5x squared minus 1. So f of 4 is equal to 5 into 4 squared minus 1. So 5 into 16 minus 1, that is 80 minus 1, which is equal to 79. Okay. Now what we should find in the problem? We have found f of 6, f of 4 and f of minus 2. Now what is the problem? 2 into f of 2 minus f of 6, f of 4 plus f of minus 2. Isn't it? 2 into f of 2. So 2 into f of minus 2, right? So 2 into minus 11 because f of minus 2 is minus 11. Minus what is f of 6? F of 6 is 14. Okay. By what is f of 4? Is 79. Isn't it? We have found f of 4 is equal to 79. Plus what is f of minus 2? Minus 11. Okay. So 2 into minus 11 is minus 22. Minus 14, 79 minus 11, which is equal to minus 36 divided by 68. 36 and 68 can be divided by 2 and it gives 18 by 34. It can still divided by 2 and it gives 9 by 17. So the answer is minus 9 by 17. 9 and 17 cannot be further divided. Okay. So first we have found the x values minus 2, 6 and 4. We have calculated f of minus 2, f of 6 and f of 4 and we have substituted in the question and we have derived the answer as minus 9 by 17. Clear? So with this exercise 1.4 problem 8, 9 and 10 is over. We can see the remaining sums in the next video. Okay? I have given the link of the playlist in the description box. Please make use of it. Okay? Meet you all in the next video. Till then, signing off, Parvina Ramesh. Bye-bye.
Subscribe Live well, live alive.